Alright, here it begins. Hello there. Today we are going through something I've been wanting to do for a while. So let's see what we got here. So, as you may know, I have a big Godzilla collection. Let's start. Here's one of my mini Godzillas. This is like one of the older 1960s, no, not 1960s. You get it, one of the older versions. Here's another one. This is one of the newer figures that I use. This is from the Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. Right there. Put these to the side as we go. Same thing here, 2021. Okay. Then we have, this one is from 2019. I think this is the 2019 version. This is the Monarch. This is like the armored ones that I forgot what they're called. Titan Tech. This is Titan Tech Godzilla. I'm not about to sit here and reform it. I will later on. But here's next. Then we have two. Hold on. Are we being so for real? We are. And we have a Mecha Godzilla here from. This one here is supposed to match this Godzilla when I found it on Amazon. One of my largest Godzilla I have currently. So this one is supposed to go with this one, but when I found it on Amazon, this was smaller than I wanted it to be. I was actually kind of mad about that. But we also have a plushie Mechagodzilla. This is all I have so far. For a big Godzilla fan, you'd expect me to have a lot more. But that's besides the point. So we're gonna clear room for something. I don't know why I stood up for that. We're gonna clear that room because I have something else. Bam. Here we are. This is the 1954 classic Godzilla Toho series. Take a look at that. Just got it right out of Target. It was like $30 on clearance, so I went for it. Awakened from the depth by mankind's arrogance and request for power, a towering monster terrorizing Japan in this 1954 classic film that left Tokyo in ruin and the world left trembling whenever its name is spoken. Godzilla. That is probably the coolest description I've heard. First appearance in 1954, Godzilla and its cast of monstrous co-stars have appeared in theaters and home screens ever since. The humanity, some are friends, some are foe, but all of them are incredible. But no matter their strength or abilities, they are no match for the true king of the monsters, Godzilla. So we have to begin this unboxing. Here we go! Okay. I don't want to damage the box. No, it's already damaged. Should I just rip it up at this point? Because it's ages 4+. Get out of here. What 4-year-old would want that? What 4-year-old would want this as a toy? Are we being so for real right now? What 4-year-old would want that?
Oh, Mommy, I want that toy, Mommy. I want that toy.
I really have to Okay, I really have to calm down about this. I'm not about to sit here for an hour on end doing this. My crappy forest background, it's just a sheet. Just a blanket. Look good in my other angle. Okay, do you have a knife to... face.
Feel like Godzilla.
Okay, find a knife for... We get a knife for, like, something I can cut this with? I can open this without ruining this crap. Okay. That's strap 1. Strap 2 is inside. This is the most difficult thing I've unboxed in many years. And I've done many unboxings and stuff. This is probably the most difficult one I've ever done. I'm not just saying that, I mean it. Holy cow. This thing is old and I'm all like ripping it up and stuff. Why does this have to be so tight? Oh my gosh. Okay, look right there. That knife cut a little piece of it. Let's do this with the other foot. Oh, maybe it's over real. The straps are at the bottom. I forgot about.
Yeah.
Don't do what I just did. Do not. Let's get that on an instant replay.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Finally, almost got him out. That took forever. Oh, he looks so damn weird without his tail. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Goji, good lord. This is nightmare fuel. Okay, time for the tail. If I screw up any of the tail, I'm gonna be mad. I mean, Godzilla's tail is the most important. All right. It's like a tentacle. It's like a squid tentacle. Good. All right. Put them together. Bam. There we go. There we have your Toho series freaking. Right through the box. Then we have your Toho series 9. There we have your Toho series 1954 Godzilla. In case you don't know where I was reading off the box, I put it right here. I think I can hide it. That failed. There it is, right there. Alright, well, this is a fun one. Hold on, let me compare it to my other guy. Let's see which one is bigger. I think this is now my biggest. Can you see in comparison? Nope, it is still this one. So, now I have 2 giant Godzillas. Oh, like guns. See? There we go. There's your. I don't remember when I got this one. I forgot to show that I have a Jet Jaguar sitting around. Yeah, Jet Jaguar from, I don't remember what movie, but he was from one of the older ones on, I believe, Birth Island, when they, and like, yeah, like the older films. I don't know if it was a film or a show, a movie or a show, when they introduced him. I don't know. And as I promised, I'm going to construct this one into its armored form. So let's do that. Don't be traumatized. I just ripped Godzilla in half. Oh, I just ripped Godzilla in half. Take a nice moment of silence. I doubt you can hear me, but that's okay. I'll put captions at the bottom. If I remember how. Sometimes I forget that I'm recording. So I was about to complete the whole thing on my lap. And there we go. Alright, silence over. Alright, there we go. Oh, hold on. Almost forgot something. There we go. Godzilla Titan Tech. You know, I was gonna get the Rodin Titan Tech when I was at the store, when we were at Target. It was actually pretty cool. And as I said, this was like $13 on like clearance. So I went for this bad boy. Yeah, he looks scary because he looks all baggy and stuff. Like skinnier than the other Godzillas too. This one actually looks like Godzilla worked out. That's awesome. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this time. So we have our Godzilla. I already forgot. Forgot what it was. I probably said it 100 times. But anyways, yeah, there it is. Toho series Godzilla. That's all, and now it's time for the cleanup.